Today I'm going to talk about basil. Basil is a plant that I had a lot of trouble growing until I figure out one thing, and I'm going to show you what. Stay tuned. Okay, so basil is one of those plants that I've had been growing for pesto for many years. You see here I have a nice row of basil. I have a few more rows over in my other garden bed, but I didn't plan my spacing that well, so they got a bit of overcrowded. Once I'll pull my radish out, that's going to be better, but for now they're still very small. But anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about is that the big mistake I was doing with basil is not picking enough. You can tell I already started picking some of the basil. The thing with basil is that it's a bit like a hydra. Once you cut the head off, two heads will grow back. So in the end, instead of having one head that goes up and then goes to seed, it grows two heads that you can keep cutting and cutting until you get way more basil than you had at first. And here you can tell there, I have a few that I've cut before. Just need to find them, but you'll see that they ended up growing two different heads, like this one there, or here, this one. You see how there's two different stalks, and this one has been clipped. So what I did is force it to grow two heads instead of just one. And that's how you get a ton of basil. If you don't trim it, it's just going to go to seeds. So that's the trick to basil. And one thing you can do once you clip it is you can take some of the leaves and take the rest and regrow it to form roots. So to do that, you just put it in a glass of water until it develops root. I'm actually going to do a video about that once I have a few in a glass that starts rooting, and I'll show it to you. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more gardening videos. Ciao guys!